Is screen visible for all of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, actually, this is one of the easiest topic to understand, but memory will take slightly longer time. Example, auxin, which means to grow, Greek word. अरे सानिया, ये जादू कैसे हो गया? तुम गलती से?
नहीं सर, आज वो मेरा ऑफ है तो मैंने ज्वाइन कर लिया है।
अरे धन्य है हम।
क्यों
तो
सर, आप हमें याद कर रहे थे?
ऐसा पाप थोड़ी ना कर सकता हूँ मैं।
अरे हाँ, वो भी है।
पाप नहीं करता, मैं पुण्य कमाता हूँ। नहीं नहीं, मजाक की बात अलग है। लेकिन चलो, अच्छा लगा बहुत टाइम के बाद तुम आई। तो वी आर स्टार्टिंग hormones, plant growth hormone. So first point is hormone, like how we have role in our body, how they maintain our function, they coordinate with the nervous system and manage whatever we're doing in everyday's life. How our body react, every single thing is controlled by hormone. Same thing in plant, there are five major hormones. They have specific function and they are correlated with each other as well. First hormone is auxin, a Greek word which means is to grow. Auxin means to grow. It was first isolated from the human urine. Imagine we are talking about the plant hormone but getting from the human urine. The term auxin is applied to the indole acetic acid. So it means if we are talking about indole acetic acid, it means auxin specifically to indole acetic acid. And now after we got the other auxin, then we are applying to everything, whether it is natural or synthetic compound. For every compound, we are using word auxin. And what is the role of all these hormones? To regulate the growth, correct? To regulate the growth. Where this auxin is produced? It is produced by the growing apex of the stem and root. So, Chandana, what is root apex and stem apex? Slender मंगवाले ठंडा क्यों पीने लग रहा है slender मंगवाले फोन करके और तो गर्म पानी करांगे यार ठंडा में क्या कर रहा है Chandana, what is the meaning of stem apex and root apex?
Sir, it is the tip of the root.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, Anuita. So, yes, tip of the stem is stem apex. Tip of the root is root apex. Usually, they keep on growing. Okay, their part keep on increasing. Root in the downward direction and stem in almost all the direction. And from there, they can migrate to the other part of the region. Same in our body. Example: growth hormone is produced by pituitary gland, but acting all over the body. Same here. This hormone auxin is produced by the stem or root apex, but migrate to every part of the plant. Okay. So if we talk about this indole acetic acid and indole butyric acid, these are the natural. That's why they are isolated from the plants. Natural. IBA and IAA are natural auxin. If you talk about naphthalene acetic acid and 2,4-D, full name is also important. 2,4-dichlorophenoxy acetic. Can anybody write the name, like diagram of this compound? 2,4-dichlorophenoxy acetic acid.
Sir, I think I've
Answer me.
written it in my book.
So phenoxy 2 chloro 4 chloro. This is benzene ring, and at the first position you have acetic acid CH2 COOH. This is opportunity to show your IUPAC skill and write the diagram. 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Remember, main chain will be this, and phenoxy group will be the side chain. Okay, phenoxy will be the side chain. So these are the synthetic oxygen. Synthetic. And all these oxygen, where do we use? In the agriculture and horticulture, of course. We are talking about plant, and in agriculture we grow crop, plant, horticulture again fruits, vegetables, right? All of you, I know what is the meaning of horticulture. Because we teach many things and forget to tell this basic thing, horticulture. Let me show you, because I know
Study
many
about
people.
fruits and vegetable cultivation.
Exactly. Cultivating plant, fruit, vegetable, flower, herbs, nuts for human use, medicinal purpose, and aesthetic purpose.
So then what's the
Horticulture.
difference between
Look,
agriculture?
agriculture is the general term, umbrella term, and
Okay, so
horticulture is
under
the
agriculture
branch
comes
of
into this.
agriculture. Yes.
Okay, sir.
So in agriculture, we talk more about the crops, that, right, whether it is food crop or commercial crop. But here we talk more about the vegetable and fruits and flowers. There is a difference. Okay, but everything is taught under the agriculture. If you do 4-year BSc agriculture course, then there will be horticulture as well in MSc. Like MSc, you can do, and there is a separate department, government department for horticulture practice. Now is the real thing, and because you forget this part again and again, so I will revise it for multiple times. First, they help in the initiate rooting in the stem cutting. If you cut this stem, on this stem root will start because of the oxygen. Okay. Second, this promote flowering in pineapple. Very, very important, because you will get pineapple in the ethylene also. Okay. Third, it prevent fruit drop and leaf drop in early stage. Prevent fruit drop and leaf drop in early stage, but promote in the later stage. Both are good things. Key, if in early stage fruit and leaf will drop, what does it mean? They won't be useful for anyone. But if it is promote abscission in the older leaves and fruit, it will be good, because new part can grow on the plant. And this mature leaf and fruit can be utilized by the people. So overall in the nature, any animal, not only human being, can utilize it. So it's beneficial overall. In higher plant, growing apical bud means on the tip, inhibit the growth of the lateral bud, and this is known as apical dominance. Apical is dominating. Example, if you have a plant like this, and at the tip, if you have apical bud, then no branch can grow here. It will stop the growth of the side branches. It will stop the growth of side branches. It means apical is dominating over the axillary bud or lateral bud. Understood? Same thing here. Growing apical bud inhibit the growth of lateral bud or axillary bud, side bud. Okay. But if we cut it, example, you were having this apical tip, now you cut it like this. So what is happening in this situation? You are removing the shoot tip. That's why decapitation. D means removal, capitation means head. You are removing the head or tip of the stem. And what will happen? Because of this, there will be continuous side growth And this side growth is really helpful in the tea plantation hedge making. Hedge means what? Like crowded jhadiyan kind of thing. Why? Because when you remove cap, apical will be removed, and now there is no dominance of apical. Side bud will grow, and side bud is responsible for the hedge making. Example, you want to grow the plant sidewise, gardener in your school, coaching, or some places like garden, they will chop off the tip part and side structure will grow. You must have seen this, right?
Yes, sir.
Huh. Next, induce parthenocarpy in case of tomato. Parthenocarpy means tomato without seed in the simplest language. Tomato without seed. What is the meaning of parthenocarpy? False fruit. Fruit formation without fertilization, right? Fruit formation without fertilization. That's why parthenocarpy. In the simplest language, fruit without seed. And remember, whatever fruit you see in your life without seed. Anvita, can you tell me example of the fruit you have seen without seed? Anvita,
Banana.
banana. So banana is one of the most popular uh, fruit without seed. And imagine ki whatever banana we eat are not natural banana. Wild variety is always have seed. Let me show you. Wild banana, there are big seed in case of this wild banana. These are the wild variety. But now we modified it and we grow without seed. So this is parthenocarpy, but we induce parthenocarpy. This is not natural. Okay, so this hormone can induce parthenocarpy. So we can use it in multiple stages, and they're used as herbicide. They will kill the herbs. That is unnecessary. Example, 2,4-D is used to kill dicot weed, but it does not affect mature monocot plant. Example, you are growing wheat, and there are many weeds grown sidewise. So what will you do? You will spray 2,4-D. It will kill weed, but it does not affect the wheat plant. Okay. So because it is used to remove weed, that's why it is used by the gardener to make weed-free lawn, a garden without weed. Also, it is used to control xylem differentiation and help in the cell division. So, maturity of xylem, because if xylem is mature, there will be more supply of nutrient to the all part. More supply means more division of the cell. Now you are done with the auxin. How to quickly revise it? Greek word auxin meaning grow. First isolated from human urine. Term auxin applied to all natural and synthetic both. Produced from the growing part, growing apex of stem and root. Migrate to the other part. Natural IAA IBA. Synthetic NAA24D. Then so initiate rooting in the stem cutting. So growth of the more roots, increase flowering in the pineapple, prevent fruit and leaf drop in the early stage and promote in the later stage. Apical dominance because of the auxin. But if you do decapitation, removal of this bud, then you can go for the tip plantation and hedge making. Induce parthenocarpic in case of tomato. 2,4-D kill dicot weed, and it control the xylem differentiation and cell division. Okay. Now, if you have to make notes out of it, how to make notes, like how I make in case of chemistry, Auxin. But see, whenever you see short notes, never follow anybody's short notes. This is the biggest mistake students do, and they have been doing constantly. Ki Alan, Akash, PW, Narayana, Chaitanya, they are sharing the short notes. If you are studying in the coaching, if you are following the material religiously, if you know each and everything, then you might try the short notes. But you should always make short notes. You should not follow anybody's short. Even if I am writing this, if you are writing it again, then it is useful. Otherwise, it is waste. Trust. So, auxin, Greek word, meaning to grow. Okay, in auxin, all natural and synthetic are included. Okay, and first point, first from human urine. It was obtained from the human urine. Second, produce from stem and root apex. 2. Third, natural IAA and IBA. Synthetic naphthalene acetic acid and 2,4-D. Other use, initiate rooting in stem cutting. Cut. Second, promote flowering. Promote flowering in pineapple. Third, prevent early fruit and leaf drop and promote in the later stage. Then apical dominance, very important. Apical dominance. Okay. Then decapitation. If you do, then it can lead to the hedge making and tea plantation. Hedge making and tea plantation. Next, parthenocarpy in case of tomato. Next, 2,4-D kill dicot. Mature monocot not affected. Monocot not affected. Then last, xylem differentiation and cell division. Why I made it so bad in writing? Because I want you to make by yourself. I just gave you idea. I don't want to tell you to write in the same way. You can write in different way, but we finished each and every part of oxygen. Understood? Each and every part of oxygen, and same thing you have to do for remaining 4. You should not miss anything. You should not even miss. It is Greek word. You should not miss. It is the meaning of this. First obtained from this, produced by this, natural and artificial, in stem cutting, initiate root, pineapple promotion, then prevent early drop, apical dominance, decapitation lead to hedge making, parthenocarpy in tomato, 2,4-D, kill dicot but does not affect the mature one, xylem differentiation and cell division. Tell me guys, we revised 4 times. This is the only way how you revise this topic, and then we can make the short notes. Understood? Anybody have doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good. So Do one thing. Turn on your video. Fast. I'll ask question from everyone. So Jordan, first question.
Yes, sir.
In which plant auxin promote flowering?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Turn on your video, guys, fast. Sania, second question. What is decapitation and how it help in the hedge making?
Sir, in decapitation, the shoot tip of a plant is cut off in order to minimize apical dominance and promote the growth of lateral bud.
Lateral bud is also known as axillary bud. Axillary bud.
Yes.
And what is the application? Where do we use this decapitation?
So we use in hedge making and tea plantation.
Correct. Chandana, where auxin is produced and what are the natural and artificial auxin?
So auxin is produced in root apex and stem apex, and natural auxins are IA and IBA. Synthetic auxins are NAA and 2,4 dichlorophenoxyacetate.
And what is the application of 2,4 dichlorophenoxyacetic acid Barinder? 2,4-D.
Sir, repeat the question.
2,4-D का एप्लीकेशन क्या है, कहाँ यूज करते हैं हम?
सर वो साइड बीज हटाने के लिए.
To kill dicot weed, but it does not affect the mature monocots. Anvita, video.
Yes,
Anvita,
sir. Yeah.
video. So tell me, what is the impact of auxin in case of parthenocarpy and which plant is affected by this?
So tomato, right?
Tomato, parthenocarpy. And
Mm.
how does it affect the fruit drop? Fruit and leaf drop.
So wait, I'm confused. Could you read it again?
It promote fruit and leaf drop in the later stage, mature stage, and prevent in early stage. Right?
Yes, sir.
Jordan,
Yes, sir.
from which language auxin word is derived and what is the meaning?
Greek, and it means to grow.
Sania, first time we isolated auxin from.
So first time auxin was isolated from human urine.
Yes, Chandana. In plant, auxin can help in the cell division. Along with that, how it work? What is the role of the cell division? You know, this question was wrong. It doesn't make sense.
The difference.
Differentiation of xylem,
Sir?
but question was wrong. The question should be along with the help in the cell division? What are the other function of auxin? And then you can enlist anything.
Yes.
Understood? So with this, we are done with everything in auxin. Now, who asked me, ki, sir, we are not able to recall this topic properly? Jordan, you.
Yes, sir. It's like how to match the uses for each hormone. If you learn it as a whole, then you forget it after some time. You try to revise. That is what I find out.
Yeah. But now you understood everything from this part.
Yes, sir.
We will compare this topic with the other hormone, and then you will get to know ki how we are doing. So be in the video call, and I am where is NCRT? Okay. I am taking other hormone, and this hormone will be really fast. Okay, and just after finishing the topic, I'll ask more question this time directly after one reading, and maximum asked topic is gibberellic acid. Okay, gibberellic acid. Any specific thing in this? You can see in diagram, plant with the apical bud intact, it is not allowing to grow the side branch. But if apical bud removed, decapitation, you can see lateral bud is growing in the branch after decapitation. This okay. Gibberellin. Gibberellin is a promotory PGR. It means it promotes the growth of the hormone. There are more than 100 gibberellic acid. And remember, not only in higher plant, but also present in fungus. Because first gibberellic acid we got from the fungus, Gibberella fusiculae, right? Backend disease. So while you are doing this, you should read again about the discovery of this hormone. So Pacane or fully seedling disease in case of rice was caused by a fungus known as Gibberella fusiculae. Who discovered this? E. Kurosawa in 26. What he said his symptom of disease can appear in rice if you treat it with the fungus, because fungus will produce Gibberella fusiculae, and because of that there will be rice.
So,
Okay. Huh.
so the same disease is called foolish seedling disease now.
Yes, fully seedling disease, because uh, actually there is a seedling like structure, but proper seed is not present in it. So yield will be less.
Understood, sir.
Okay. So symptom of this disease will appear in the case of rice, where y- rice seed look normal, but it does not have yield content in it. It's just outer beauty, not inner strength. Okay. When they treat with the filtrate of the fungus. So now you understood. If fungus is producing gibberellic acid. Same thing we are saying here. Ki, along with the plant, fungus can also produce this. And there is a denotion, but GA3 is one of the first gibberellic acid discovered and most intensively studied form. So question will be asked, which gibberellic acid is most intensively studied form? GA3. GA3. And as the name suggests, gibberellic acid means all are acid, all are acid, and they have lot of function. Main function is increase in length or shape. That's all. Increase in length or shape. If you stick to this point, most of the thing will be done. Example, increase in the length of axis. So increase the length of the grape stalk. So first application in grapes. Why? Increase the length. Second, in case of apple, it elongate and improve the shape. Same thing. Hello.
Yes, sir.
ये तो शो नहीं कर रहा. Okay. So in every situation you will see कि this gibberellic acid is related to one thing, length. Related to one thing, length. If you stick to this, 90% of question is done from this topic. Okay. Next. They delayed senescence.
Sir,
Yes.
are you sharing your screen?
I'm not.
No.
Okay. Anvita, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it delays senescence means old age. It means, example, if because it is increasing length, so overall time of the crop will also increase. Example, rice grow in 3 months, but if you spray what the gibberellic acid, so length of the plant will increase, and if length increase, it will take more time to grow. Make sense? So because of the length, delay senescence, and that's why fruit can be left on the tree for the longer time. Example, you feel in case of December, there is a, what should I say? There is less price of the apple. So what will you do? You will spray gibberellic acid. Apple will stay on the plant till Jan, and in Jan there will be hike in the apple price. Okay, so this is how you can manipulate the growth of the apple while spraying the gibberellic acid. Then this is the specific thing, only GA3. It is not written as Gibberellins. It is written GA3. It speed up the malting process in the brewery industry. Malting process means when you mature the plant, and in brewery industry it means liquor industry, alcohol. Okay, liquor, alcohol. There it speed the malting up process, speed up the uh, growth and breakdown, and which will lead to the more alcohol production. Third most popular in case of sugar cane, because amount of sugar depend upon the length of the stem. More length, more sugar. Correct? More length, more sugar. So when you spray gibberellic acid on the sugarcane crop, what will happen? It will increase length, and if there is increase in length, also it lead to the yield by 20 ton per acre. Increase, increase. 20 ton. It's too much. Again, this is very popular PYQ. Spraying juvenile conifer with gibberellic acid will increase maturity period. Again, Hasten means increase maturity period. Every time it increase length and senescence, delay senescence, maturity period, right? Same thing here. And there will be early seed production, promote bolting process. Again, even in the bolting process, what is happening? Internode elongation, length increasing before the flowering. In one of the question can be asked, internode elongation just after the flowering, and you will be confused in the word. So this prior beet, cabbage, and many plant with the rosette habit. Anvita, what is the meaning of the rosette habit? Anvita,
Sir,
your
I was
camera is
gonna
not
ask
on.
you.
What is the meaning of the rosette habit?
Sir, I don't know. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Okay, Chandana, are
No,
you
sir, I
getting
have
background
no.
noise?
No, sir.
Yes, Chandana, rosette habit.
No, sir, I have no idea.
Jordan,
So the way how the leaves are arranged in like the lettuce, if you've ever seen, it's like rose-like formation, so rosette habit. That is what I believe it is.
So
Cabbage, all it
basically,
is.
rosette habit means when plant occur in group. In Pistia and Ecornia, in anatomy of flowering plant, you must have heard rosette habit. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
In anatomy of flowering plant, Pistia and Ecornia, they have rosette habit. It means
And in
they present in the
morphology, na?
sorry, morphology. Yeah,
So pistia is the water plant, no, the one which floats on top of water.
yes, both are water plant.
All floating plants. Yes,
Rosette,
sir.
yeah.
So the leaf
Awesome.
arrangement looks like a rose, no? That's why it's called rosette habit,
See,
no, sir.
Dr.
yeah,
Rose.
they are present in a group, right? Everything happen in the group, not individual. So this is rosette habit. All things present together from the one place, origination from one place. Example, in case of wheat, rice, you will see branches will grow one by one, but here all the branches grown from one point. That's why rosette habit. Understood? Same, all this cabbage, in case of beet cabbage, why they have rosette habit? This thing, all the leaf grow from one point in the
So will
group.
banana plants be considered rosette habit?
In
Banana
banana,
and yeah,
banana has side branches, but actually,
it's
uh,
not exactly side, it's all at the top, no. Even coconut also that way.
a healthy mature banana naturally has its large leaf arranged in the rosette habit. Let me see. Banana leaf, yes. See, all originate from the one point. You are right.
I have one downstairs as well.
You have downstairs in your house.
I have banana, I have two coconut, a jackfruit, I have many things. If you want, you can ask.
Guys, I want to know, in South India, does it happen because there are a lot of coconut and coconut can fall anytime? I find it very like scary. This coconut can fall off on somebody's head suddenly. Does it happen? Like, have you heard any story like that?
Leaves, yes, not coconut. Coconut falls in season.
No, no, but example, if I am passing by and this tree is very like tall, coconut tree, and then
So
suddenly
I'm
one
uh,
coconut can fall right on my head, and then instant Ram Nam Satya hai.
so but then like how do I say? It depends on factors. It doesn't fall like that easily. It depends on the
But have
strong
you
wind, season, all
but
that.
have you ever heard this? Because naturally
No.
it fall like that, right?
My mother's hometown is full of coconut trees, never heard of such a case. Leaves falling
Okay,
down on
Chandana,
someone, yes, I've heard.
have you heard
No,
any
sir.
story like okay? But like when we imagine, don't we feel like oh heavy coconut if directly fall on my head,
So what
then
I think this is not a story but an accident.
yeah, it could be an accident. Let me check.
No, sir, I highly doubt. Because coconut is
Person
so valuable, they'll remove it down before it falls and becomes spoiled.
person died due to coconut coconut fall in India. Uh, while there is no single and definite number of deaths falling on coconut, but there has been at least three confirmed fatality in recent years, including a woman in April 2025 and a man in September 2025. Case of falling coconut, which can be cause injury ranging minor.
See,
In
coconuts thrown
Odisha,
from a moving train, sir, not from tree.
a woman died and four others injured when coconut tree collapsed during the performance. Oh, that is different thing. Man died
Everything's
after hitting the
different.
coconut throne. Oh, that is different. Tree fall on him while he was playing with friend. That is also different. All these are uprooted.
Yes, sir. I told you, sir, they'll remove the coconut before it gets spoiled. Because once it's spoiled, then it will fall down.
Oh, never sit, stand, and park under the coconut tree, especially in the windy days. Nature is beautiful, but it can be unpredictable. Okay, makes sense. But I had this question. So, topic is done. Again, a quick revision. Gibberellic acid. Uh, More than 100 gibberellic acid we have. Promotory hormone produced by fungus along with the plant. GA3 is most popular, and it increases the length of the axis in case of grapes, shape and elongation in case of apple, delay senescence, so increase market time, and GA3 especially speeding up the malting process in bravery industry. Okay, sugarcane because it increase length, so that's why increase yield or production. In case of juvenile conifer, remember juvenile means young conifer, gymnosperm. It has to the maturity period, so early seed production in case of this. And bolting process again increase length, but internode length. So, Anvita, what is internode length?
What's up?
What is internode length?
Internode length.
Yes. So, length between the two node is internode, and if it is increased internode length, elongation, it means there is more production, right? In case of beet, cabbage, and other plant, other rosette habit. The same thing you have to do. Let me ask you a question. Anvita,
Yes.
how many gibberellic acid we have produced so far?
100
More than 100.
more
Barinder,
than
which is the most extensively studied gibberellins?
GA3.
GA3. Chandana, what is the role of gibberellin in case of grape
Sir, increase in length.
of axis? Yes. Jordan, in which plant it can uh, improve the shape and cause elongation of the fruit?
Apples.
Apple. And how Sania gibberellin affect the senescence?
Sir, it delays senescence.
So what is the impact of delay senescence?
Sir, it increases the market period and the fruits can stay on trees for a longer period of time.
Okay. Anvita, what is the impact of the gibberellin bravery industry?
sir, the bolting period is decreased, right?
Not
Yeah.
bolting, malting,
Yeah, sorry.
malting process.
Hmm.
It increase the malting process, so there will be
Multiples.
more decaying and more liquor production.
Yeah.
Chandana, what is the role of gibberellin in case of juvenile conifer?
Sir, juvenile.
Juvenile conifer.
Sir,
Not sure. It
no.
hastens the maturity period. So when it hastens the maturity period, there will be early seed production. Very important. Three time need asked in last 4 years. Hasten maturity period. It means it will reduce the maturity period. Less time means early production of seed. Reason why it is so special? Because overall we will see ki it increase time. In every situation, it increase time. But in juvenile conifer, in a young plant, it increase the speed. Okay, that's why NEET asks so many questions, especially from the juvenile conifer. Why? Because we think कि gibberellin means increase time, but in case of juvenile conifer, it decrease. Jordan, what is the what are the plant with the rosette habit?
You have water pistia, then you have cabbage, beet, lettuce, etc.
Correct. Barinder, what is the bolting process? Barinder, bolting process.
Internodal elongation.
Before flowering or after flowering?
Before flowering.
Before flowering. That's why prior to the flowering, there is internode elongation. And Anvita, what is the impact of gibberellin in case of sugarcane?
Sir, it increases the length, like the stem length.
And what will be the impact if it increase the length?
Um, so like there's more production, right?
How much yield can be increased
20, 20 what? 20 tons per acre.
per acre? What is per acre, Chandana? How much is per acre? Chandana, how much is per acre? Like
Sir, I
1
don't know
acre.
answer.
Sania, tomorrow you become rich and you want to buy land, and somebody is telling you ki
Why
I'm
me,
giving
sir?
you, eh?
Sir, I don't know. I don't want to buy land when I grow rich.
Why?
I don't know.
But land is the most valuable thing because you own something. And in future, land will be the biggest asset in people's life.
Okay, sir, but I don't know what 1 acre is equal to.
4,000 meters square. Because if somebody, no need to write this, nobody will ask this question, but you should know what is the difference between the
So for
hectare
knowledge,
and
we can
acre.
just note it down.
For knowledge, it's really, really important because I belong to village. When uh, people ask me, I feel bad. Ki I should know. Otherwise, if I want to buy 1 acre and I don't know what should be the area of the 1 acre, then they can sell me the less land, right?
Yes, sir.
So is it fine if I eat my breakfast?
Sure.
So have you bought any land, by the way?
No, Jordan, but I want to buy more land in future. And I think many people want to buy land except Sania.
Sir, but dad's also bought land. Now he's making, I don't know, what is he? I don't know what is he
Land is
profit.
one of the best passive income.
Long term wise, yes.
Yes, it is one of the best passive income. You don't need to work throughout your life. So I automatically you'll get money. But Sanya don't want money in her life.
Sir, but the initial stages are very, very tough if in case if you're going into farming and all.
Sir, a
Yeah,
bad investment in the land can also lead to loss of money. Means
how?
in case, sir, if you are investing in a land which has a lot of means court cases going on, or I have seen many dispute cases going on just for a piece of land. So in that case, you are wasting more money on court cases than you just use in purchase of land. So what is the benefit? You are
That
anyway facing
that
losses.
makes sense. That definitely makes sense. But when you are aware about this, ki there could be the court dispute. So you make sure before buying the land, ki is there any court dispute? You will check 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months in advance because you are investing hefty amount. So you can't take risks.
So, but then
This
other
is
thing
awareness.
is locals can try to encroach a land.
disputes happen after purchasing land. Like
Like,
the public property which is located in my uh, area, it had been in dispute since like 10 years. The building was under constructed for like my friend used to say when I was in second grade, I used to see that building started its construction work and it ended somewhere when I was in 12th.
hmm. So
So
maybe it was the choice of the
So sometimes it may also depend like uh, suppose if you are buying a land for constructing a house, then you need to take care whether you will मतलब मतलब उस लैंड के लिए तुमको लोन मिलेगा या नहीं क्योंकि समटाइम्स जो रेन अफेक्टेड एरियाज होते हैं या लो लाइंग एरियाज होते हैं उनके लिए बैंक्स लोन नहीं देते हैं.
That's true. That makes sense. But you will buy land only when you have a lot of money, not because like you have to take a loan. This is my perception. Like most of people buy land when they take loan from the bank.
So
We will
it
have a
means
debate later.
मतलब अगर
After
किसी के पास बहुत ज्यादा पैसे है और उसने लैंड खरीद भी लिया फिर भी उसको उस पे कुछ सेटअप करने के लिए लाइक अ हाउस और फार्म और एनीथिंग उसको फर्दर पैसा तो इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा ना मतलब.
true, true. So, but accordingly, he'll plan example if I have 100 crore rupees. So I will invest 80 crore rupees in land and 20 crore rupees for the further investment. Jordan, you can turn off your camera, man.
Sorry, sir.
Don't feel embarrassed. Turn off your camera, yeah. Eat
Sir,
peacefully.
even I need to eat. Can I also turn it
Yeah,
off?
yeah, sure, sure.
Thank you.
वरिंदर तो वैसे ही बंद करना चाहती है कि सर मुझे तो कैमरा देख के ही अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. राइट वरिंदर?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, इसलिए इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट टू टर्न ऑन कैमरा कि I am aware what are you doing. Is it like you are listening properly or you are just sitting in front of
Sir,
the
sir,
uh,
can I join after 2 minutes?
sure, sure. So move to the next part. This part is done. Cytokinin, very small
Sir,
topic.
are we allowed to switch off our cameras or should we sit like this?
Sit like this in until unless you have specific thing to do.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Example, they are having their breakfast. Cytokinin. As the name suggests, there is a specific impact on the cytokinesis, cytoplasm division, right? Karyokinesis, nucleus division, and cytokinase means cytoplasm division. Cytoplasm will divide, and were discovered as kinetin. Example, auxin was discovered as indole acetic acid. It was discovered as kinetin. And what kinetin made up of? It made up of adenine. You know, nucleotide, right? Nucleotide. In this case, there is a nitrogenous base. Nitrogenous base are adenine, guanine. So that adenine, correct? And it is a type of purine. Uracil, thymine, and what else? There was one more. Cytosine. So these three are pyrimidine. Correct. It was obtained from the autoclaving process. Autoclaving means you heat at a particular temperature. That is autoclaving. You do in your graduation. Autoclaving is very common. From the sperm DNA of the fish. So autoclave. What is herring, Jordan? What is herring?
So isn't it some small fish? I'm not sure.
Exactly. So herring is a fish. So herring sperm DNA is used as a natural DNA source in the biological chemical research employed in the DNA study. And this, correct? So same thing, discovery. Compound kinetin is a type of plant hormone was first isolated from autoclave herrings from DNA because DNA contain nucleotide, DNA contain adenine, right? And what is the source? Herring, fish, testis, of course. So it is a fish. Let me show you herring fish. Herring fish. Very common fish in our market,
So
right?
we cook this, we eat this.
You eat this. You are murderer of fish.
I can't help it. My family folk are fishermen, sir. We can't help it. We love fish too much.
Yeah, you love this. See, you are destroying someone's family and then you love it. You man, you are a sadist.
I don't care, sir. Fish tastes good.
Yeah. So next is, but the thing is, kinetin does not occur naturally in the plant. Extremely important line. Does not occur naturally in plant, but it is present in the animal. Herring means fish, correct? Herring means in case of fish, DNA. Autoclaving is the process where you keep the at particular temperature, so you destroy the bacteria and all stuff. Okay, but after then we were looking for the natural substance, and natural substance we got is GRT. Okay, and how we got this natural GRT from the corn kernel and coconut milk. Now, if you come and this is natural, if you compare with the discovery of this F. Skog and co-worker, he took this internodal segment of the tobacco stem, especially callus part. What is callus? Is mass that is not differentiated. So callus can make complete plant because it is not differentiated. Differentiation means specific part. Undifferentiated means full body. Like stem cell are the undifferentiated cell. Okay. So he said, if you take callus and you want to proliferate means grow it. So it will grow only when you add one auxin because auxin help in the formation of root along with auxin plus extract of vascular tissue, yeast, coconut milk or DNA. Coconut milk or coconut DNA. Why? Because these contain adenine and cytokinin is the derived from the adenine part, right? Later on, the scientist Miller and other people in 55, he identified and crystallized the cytokinin kinetic. Okay, so question can be asked: Who crystallized the cytokinin? Miller. Who given the term kinetin? Miller. Who explain all the property, most of the property of the kinetin? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, since the discovery of GAT natural cytokinin, many naturally occurring cytokinin and synthetic compound with cell division property actually have been identified. So now we have many naturally occurring cytokinin because we have been advancing and discovering the new form. What is Anvita? Where auxin is produced? Anvita, where auxin is produced?
Um, uh, I don't remember.
Stem and root apex part. Where more cytokinin is produced? The place where you have maximum cell division. Gibberellin, where you have to increase the length, right? Where cytokinin is produced? Root apex. Why? Because the root apex, there will be rapid cell division. Developing shoot bud. Again, rapid cell division, young fruit. Any young part or dividing part will have more cytokinin. Because it helps in the cell division. So what is the impact of cell division? New leaves, more number of chloroplasts, lateral growth. So this is opposite to the auxin. It is antagonist to the auxin in reference of this. Why? Auxin prevent lateral growth. Cytokinin increase lateral growth. Okay, and that is shoot growth. That's why you will see if you are comparing auxin.
When you will have to finish class.
Yeah, so when you compare auxin with cytokinin, then you will see कि auxin is responsible for root growth and cytokinin is responsible for the shoot growth. Auxin is responsive inhibit lateral growth and this promote lateral growth. So in this sense, they are antagonists. Okay, so it promote lateral growth. It promote adventitious shoot also. Anvita, what is adventitious? Not Anvita. Barinder, what is adventitious shoot? Barinder, what is adventitious shoot? Chandana,
So root arise from the other part of the radicle.
NCERT dicto line copy paste other part of radical. Yes, it is true, but the simplest version is this: if root arise from the root system, then it could be the fibrous root or taproot. But if root arise from the stem part, shoot system, so it is adventitious root. Okay, same definition is given in the morphology of flowering plant in the root topic.
So potato tubers will fall under adventitious root. Sorry, adventitious shoots. No.
It arises from the stem. Yes, it is adventitious root.
Okay, sir.
Right? Then we already told this thing. It overcome the apical dominance. Apical dominance promoted by the auxin. They promote nutrient mobilization. Why? Because you have to go for the rapid cell division, require more nutrient, and that's why it helps in the delay leaf senescence. Remember, here you have leaf senescence delay, and in case of Gibberellin, almost overall senescence, correct? Fruit senescence. So in this case, you will see cytokinin and Gibberellin have almost same function, correct? But opposite to the auxin. And first three hormone are growth promoting hormone. They increase growth. Okay, let me ask questions then. Let me revise quickly and then we'll. Cytokinin act on the cytokinesis. First cytokinin kinase, modified form of the adenine. First kinetin was obtained from the fish herring after autoclaving from his sperm DNA. Mm, Kinetin does not occur in the natural plant. Naturally, geatin. Geatin is obtained from corn and coconut milk. Okay. And what is the function of the natural cytokinin? Rapid cell division. Where in root tip, shoot bud, young fruit, and many more. Function: more leaf formation, more chloroplast, more lateral growth, more adventitious shoot formation. Okay, so it is opposite to the auxin apical dominance and promote nutrient mobilization, so delay senescence. Now we are done with the revision. Let me ask question one by one. Jordan,
Yes, sir.
kinetin is obtained from
Go to this autoclaved curing fishes,
herring sperm DNA.
herring sperm DNA.
Sania, kinetin is a modified form of
Adenine.
adenine purine. Uh, Anvita,
Yes, sir.
what is the impact on the apical dominance? Cytokinin impact
Um,
on
like
apical dominance.
we can overcome apical dominant because of it.
So can we say it is antagonist to
Yeah,
auxin? Antagonist means opposite
yeah.
function. Channa, what are the role, function of cytokinin?
Sir, natural cytokine.
Yes, natural cytokinin.
Sir, it helps in to produce the lateral growth
Correct,
and produce the leaves,
correct.
adventitious root.
Yeah. Rapid cell division, cytokinesis, more chloroplast, right?
So one
Yes, sir.
doubt.
Yeah,
So if you remember the root structure which you learned in previous chapter, so can we say that cytokinins is majorly found in region of what it is? Meristematic activity, and then gibberellins is found in
yeah,
region of elongation.
correct.
Okay,
Region
sir.
of merisematic activity is mostly the cytokinesis.
Cytokinesis, so
Yes,
cytokinin, and
yeah,
gibberellins is root of elongation.
yes, elongation.
Okay, sir.
Example, in root there are three parts: elongation zone, meristematic zone, and mature zone,
Maturation.
maturation. So auxin can be present in the maturation, and most important, ethylene, because it increase the maturation part. Okay, xylem differentiation. So auxin, but more important is ethylene. Second, elongation zone, mostly this gibberellin, and meristematic activity zone at the tip will be what?
It will be
Cytokinin.
cytokinins.
Yes, Barinder, from what is the source of geatin?
सर किसका द्वारा पूछना?
Geatin source. Geatin.
कोकोनट.
Coconut milk and corn kernel. Corn, right? Corn kernel. And Sania, what is the impact of cytokinin on nutrients?
Sir, it helps in nutrient mobilization, which delays leaf senescence.
And how it is different from the gibberellin action? Gibberellin cause overall senescence of fruit, senescence, and overall senescence. Okay, so this part is done. In next 20 minutes, we'll finish full hormone part. Okay, this is really important and one of the longest topic in Thailand. Okay, so be more careful about this. Gaseous, only gaseous hormone, PGR, synthesized in large amount by the tissue undergoing senescence and ripening fruit. So if fruit is ripened, then ethylene is produced in large amount. Correct? Impact, it cause horizontal growth of the seedling. Seed, example, this is the seed. So there will be side growth because of the ethylene. Swelling of the axis. This overall axis will be swelled like this, like more swelling. And third, in the apical hook formation, you must have seen it case of like this hook-like structure, right? In the seedling of the, like, if you sprout, basically, apical hook formation means sprout in case of diploid seedling. And that's why it is known as triple action, right? Triple response. Have you heard about triple response, guys?
Yes, sir.
No,
Triple
sir.
response. Triple response means if question asks which PGR is involved in triple response, answer should be ethylene. Why? Three action together. One, seedling horizontal growth. Second, swelling of the axis. Third, apical hook formation in the diploid seedling. So three action together, that's why triple response. We know it promotes senescence, old age, abscission of the plant, especially in the leaf and flower. So flower, fruit, they will get old and they will mature fast. Old means mature fast, right? And that's why they are highly effective in the fruit ripening. Like, if you have unripened banana, it will ripen easily with the help of orange because orange will produce ethylene gas. Did you do this in your childhood? Ki you are pressing the onion peel in someone's eye and it is irritating. How many of you did this?
Orange peel, no, sir.
Yeah, orange, like you peel off and then you put it in someone's eye. ऐसे ऑरेंज को निकालोगे ऐसे किसी की आंखों में डालोगे और वो
Yes,
बोले
sir.
oh
Obviously, sir, done in childhood.
Chandana no. Chandana is very decent person.
No,
You did this?
no.
See, so Anvita.
No.
Wow, maintaining decency since childhood. Wow.
Sometimes I feel like Jordan, not even Jordan, in small city or village, especially because I am from the village. So we do all the bad stuff at least once in life.
Even I
But
was
in
so done.
cities,
So putting
you
orange
are
isn't
exception.
a bad stuff. You
So
cannot say that.
cities and all are even
It
worse
is
than
bad stuff.
town folks, sir.
It is
It is just a part of childhood. If you haven't done anything mischievous, how it will be so memorable?
Exactly. I've done it to my own mother and
like
my
it
father.
it depend upon the person perception. Ki for us, like I did this a lot, all the bad stuff I did. So I feel it is good. But what happened for especially in the bigger metropolitan city, children are usually very like taught all the etiquettes. You should not harm anyone. Anvita, does it happen with you?
I mean, I didn't do it, but that doesn't mean that people didn't do stuff like that. I didn't do
Yeah,
it.
like so, you didn't do so, but like we did so many like small mischievous bad stuff, not like very big crime. But example, have you done this ping pong prank, ding dong prank?
Ding dong ditch, yes. I done.
Yeah, ding dong this
So the
prank.
worst part is we live in a neighborhood with gates in front of the door. So imagine opening the gate, leaving it open, then press the thing and run out, and then have to closing the gate.
But this I have
And
also done.
you have done this, Chandana? No.
Nah, I haven't done this. I haven't even heard of this.
अरे तुमने सुना नहीं किसी के घर की घंटी बजा के भाग जाओ?
नहीं, मैंने तो नहीं किया. पता नहीं.
अरे यार, बैकवर्ड पीपल.
अरे अरे इतना भी सच नहीं बोलना था.
अरे ये बेसिक नहीं किया तो फिर It is so fun. And have you seen at least reel in hostel life? Ki one guy is coming and then he will press the bell, then person come, he ran away. Then when they are sing together, I will show you. Is there any reel? Let me show you.
तो हॉस्टल में बहुत कांड किए हुए हैं मतलब
ये किया है?
नहीं वार्डन के डोर पे जाके मतलब वो सो रही होती थी तो उसके डोर पे एकदम धम धम मार के आ जाते थे वो किया है
वही तो
So
है.
not bells, ding dong, DATCH.
DI ditch. Ding dong
TCH.
bell ditch.
Not bell ditch, it's just ding dong ditch.
Okay. Ding dong ditch. Recently I came to know ki
So this is
name,
so
this
old.
name.
I was like 8 or 9 when I
Yeah.
learned the name.
Like
when I was 8 or 9 years old my parents used to think I was like somewhat we in Hindi we say it बैल बुद्धि
correct.
same
Have
Oh crap. What do you Can I help you? No. What are you doing here? I'm really sorry. I was going to ding dong ditch you guys. I'm super sorry. Did your dad know you're out here doing this? I will call him right now. Yeah, he does know. I doubt that. What's the holdup? I've been caught! Is that your dad? Yeah. He goes ding dong
wow
ditching with you? Yeah, he says it's
इसके
a
पापा
core
कितने
childhood
कूल
memory
हैं
and he wants to be a part of it.
exactly.
मेरे पापा होते तो चप्पल बजा देते सच में
You know there is one more.
This kid always.
I will show you if they appear again. I've seen, I think. Yeah, this is part 2. This is dad.
What now? He wanted to say that we are very sorry for ding dong ditching you guys and want to own up to it by facing the consequences. Dad, it's your
I
turn now.
don't think the father is regretting anything
Say sorry to her.
Yeah.
You just did. You did a very good job.
No, it's your turn now. Say you're sorry.
I am also sorry for playing a harmless prank during the day with my son.
the son is teaching manners to
No,
his
what the
father,
heck
but
was that?
sorry.
Yeah.
That was a
This is
half-class
Dave's,
apology. Why can't you ever take responsibility for your own actions? This was all your fault in the first place. You said you wanted to do this because this would be core memories, and now millions of people saw us do this because she posted it online.
Yeah, why'd you do that anyway?
ये बस्तर पापा है
Why
तेरे
are you
Is it funny?
doing that?
Most of the comments.
Ditching with your son.
Yeah, most of the comments were like, "W Dad."
Have a good night and leave my neighbors alone, please.
See?
Dad, what the heck were you doing? Do you not know how to apologize?
Last part
Oh,
was
no.
fun, guys.
insane
See? I just love his son. He's actually an adult. Last part got me. I feel for his wife. It is like raising your kid and someone else's kid at the same time. Man, I was not expecting the last ding dong ding this.
I
It's
don't
like
know who's the kid now
Channa, you got to know ki what are you actually missing.
Yes.
बरिंदर कभी किया है ये कांड? हाँ, ये फेस का एक्सप्रेशन से तो पता चल रहा है.
So,
So,
Ron, we move horrible stuff. We made the BBMP also come back to fix our mistakes.
Wow, man, wow. You should do, guys. These are the core memories. If you like it, again, it's personal choice.
The signboards of the layout, no, which had
Uh,
ninth cross, eighth cross, and all. We took
hmm.
black paint, drew big zeros next to them. So it's like 10th cross, 20th cross, 30th cross, all the way to like the 10th cross, which is a 100th cross.
Okay, so let's finish this. We came to know this ethylene is really important for the ripening of the fruit. Okay, because it increases ripening, there will be more activity. Then fast respiration will be there. More activity because more ripening. Fast respiration will be there for this ripening. And this is known as respiratory climactic, not climatic, climactic. Okay, so increase in the respiration rate during the ripening of fruit because there is more activity, lot of energy is required for this. For more energy, you should uh, consume more oxygen and glucose. So that is respiratory climactic. Ethylene break dormancy of seed and bud and it will become mature fast. But interesting part is it do germination in the peanut seed, sprouting in the potato tuber. So whenever there is no activity, just imagine ki ethylene will increase activity. Increase activity, fast aging. Okay. Everywhere you will see same pattern. Increase activity. In case of gibberellin, increase elongation. In case of cytokinin, cell division. Here, activity. Overall activity is more. Okay, same thing. Promote the rapid internode or petiole elongation in deep water rice plant. Extremely important. Extremely important in case of deep water rice plant. There will be elongation of the internode and petiole, and because of this, plant will remain above the water. Plant will remain above the water. Other than that, it helps the leaves and upper part of the shoot remain above the water. Same thing. Promote root growth. Why? Because more absorption of nutrient. Correct? Because if you have to increase activity, you need more water. You need more activity. So plant increase root hair and root growth. More root hair, more root growth, more nutrient from the soil, more water from the soil, and activity will be fast. Okay, so it increase more surface area, more nutrient to the cell, more nutrient means faster activity. अन्विता एकदम एनर्जेटिक होके बैठो। तो ऐसे लग रहा है कि पढ़ तो रही हो बहुत ज्यादा,
I'm
लेकिन
reading, sir.
हाँ, बट वो कर रही हो, थोड़ा सा सपोर्ट मिल
No,
जाए
no.
ना तो you become lazy.
नहीं नहीं
Same
sir,
load
मैं
on
read
you.
कर रही थी.
You are
So,
getting support from your hand, so it become lazy process.
oh,
Little
okay,
lazy.
sir. Yes.
Do you remember your school teacher in your childhood used to say ki sit straight, back straight? Like, is it the core memory of every student in childhood? Sit straight, back straight.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Move to the next part. Ethylene initiate flowering. Why? Because it have to increase activity. Synchronize the fruit set in the case of pineapple. Correct. So, extremely important. If you say which PGR increase promote flowering, answer is Auxin. But which PGR initiate flowering and maintain the fruit set? Ethylene. Okay, so it is like Auxin, but remember Auxin promote and it initiate. And this is a very important difference between ethylene and Auxin. Ethylene initiate the flowering, start the process. And once process started, Auxin will help in the growth of pineapple. Okay. It induce flowering in case of mango also. Like pineapple, it increase flowering in the mango also. So, because as you can see, there are so many function of this ethylene. That's why one of the most widely used PGR in the agriculture. A lot. And what is the source compound for this ethylene is ethaphone. So, ethaphone is a compound, an aqueous solution which will be readily absorbed by the plant, and this material is easily transported within the plant, but it releases ethylene slowly. Question can be given: ethaphone release ethylene quickly? Wrong. Why? Because I am framing question for you how examiner can ask. Okay, ethaphone is the alcoholic solution which is readily absorbed. No, aqueous solution. Or ethaphone is hardly absorbed and transported within the plant. No, easily. There could be many questions like this. Ethaphone hasten fruit ripening, because ultimate role of the ethaphone is fruit ripening, right? It increase fruit ripening in case of tomato, apple, in all the fruit, almost all the fruit. But it accelerate abscission, dormancy. Abscission means dormancy, dormant, inactive. In case of flower and fruit, like it cause thinning of cotton, cherry, and walnut. Why? Because if it is thin, its activity will be fast. If it is thin, activity will be fast in the later stage. And this question asked recently, I think in 2024, I guess, promote female flower in cucumber. Female flower only. Female flower in cucumber.
So the 2024 questions, wasn't that related to rare florets and cucumber? They asked something
No, no,
from
no. They asked female flower specially. We'll solve question right now.
female. Okay, sir.
Female flower. Okay. So lot of function in case of ethylene. Only gaseous hormone. Main function is ripening of the fruit. Triple response, horizontal growth, swelling, and apical hook. Then it promote senescence, especially in the leaves and flower. Leaves and flower. Then it increase respiratory rate known as respiratory climactic. In case of peanut or potato tuber, it initiates germination. Germination. Deep water, it increase the petiole length or internodal length, so it stay above the water. Correct? Stay above the water. More root growth and root hair because more mobilization of nutrient, rapid uh, ripening of fruit. Initiate flowering in pineapple extremely important because in case of auxin it is promote. Here initiate. In mango same work. Source is ethaphone. Ethaphone release ethylene slowly. It is an aqueous solution. And then ethaphone increase ripening of fruit in everywhere, whether it is tomato, apple, any fruit, it's ripening. But it accelerates abscission inactive stage, inactive stage, especially in the cotton, cherry, and walnut. Basically nuts. Basically nuts. So it called thinning. So in future it can lead to the fast process. And last, female flower is promoted in case of cucumber. Any doubt, guys? Read it again. I will ask question from this, and Then we'll do summary of all the hormones. I'm coming to it. So guys, ready? Anvita, what is triple response?
What, sir?
What is triple response?
Uh, wait. Axis, like swelling of the axis.
Correct.
Then,
सर आप दोबारा बता सकते हो?
नहीं, अभी कुछ टीच नहीं किया है, बस क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं. व्हाट इज ट्रिपल रिस्पॉन्स?
मतलब पहले वाला भी.
तुमने इथाइलिन से कुछ मिस किया था क्या?
यस सर, लास्ट
ठीक है,
पार्ट.
जब लास्ट पार्ट जब वो लोग आंसर बताएंगे ना तो मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ उसी को. ठीक है.
ओके.
हाँ अनविता, ट्रिपल रिस्पॉन्स.
axis का swelling, then
एक्सिस स्वेलिंग,
horizontal growth, and
हॉरिजॉन्टल ग्रोथ ऑफ सिडलिंग,
then hook formation and dicots,
हुक
like
फॉर्मेशन
seed.
एंड डाइकॉट सेटलिंग. करेक्ट. चंदना, what is the source of this ethylene and how this ethylene work? Ethylene source work. Chandana, fast. What is the source of ethylene and how this source work?
The source of ethylene is ethaphone,
Ethaphone.
and it is an aqueous solution
It is aqueous solution.
readily available.
Readily absorbed and transported within the plant.
So,
You are not sure about this topic. You are not comfortable, right?
yes.
Huh. Listen, Barinder, especially Tom. So, what is happening? We want to produce ethylene in the plant, or we want to transport ethylene in the plant. Artificially, we can make a source, and this source name is ethaphone. When you add ethaphone, what will happen? Uh, this plant will easily absorb the ethaphone, transport ethylene within it, and ethaphone release ethylene very slowly. So there is a constant supply of ethylene for long term because of the ethaphone. Okay, and I can show you what ethaphone is. Ethaphone, synthetic plant growth regulator that releases ethylene when absorbed by the plant, used to manage flowering, fruit ripening, and leaf shedding in the very stage. In tomato, in pineapple, in rubber tree. It increases latex flow in the rubber plant and control plant height also. Ethaphone. Ethaphone, aqueous solution. It is present in water. Okay. Jordan,
Yes, sir.
it ethylene initiate germination in which plant?
So, can you repeat the question?
Ethylene initiate germination in which plant?
Germination in seeds like peanut seed and then what- peanut seeds, sprouting of potato tubers.
Exactly. Sania, what is respiratory climactic?
Sir, when during ethylene action, it increases the rate of respiration, which helps in ripening, and this process is called respiratory climactic.
Yeah. So, Barinder, uh, what is the role of ethylene in case of pineapple? Barinder,
Yes,
what
sir.
is the role of ethylene in pineapple?
Don't know, sir.
So, what happen? Auxin initiate flowering in case of pineapple, and ethylene initiate start the flowering and maintain synchronization of complete fruit set, complete fruit formation, and same it initiate flowering, induce flowering in case of mango, ethylene. Understood, guys? Anvita, how ethylene help in the rice plant?
Uh, sir, I forgot. Mm, like in like internode elongation, right? I think
Internode elongation, correct. Continue.
petiole, petiole one.
Petiole or
So
internode
it like
elongation,
stays above the water level.
correct. And how is that possible?
Um,
Guys, what happened in case of Sri Lanka recently? Is there any major issue?
Oh, nothing, I don't know.
No idea, sir.
Oh, cyclone is there.
Yeah, cyclone is there, so
Ditwa cyclone. So many Indians are airlifted because it will be very dangerous, I guess.
So Bangalore temperature is horrible because of it now.
Yeah, probably.
Most
Sania, any issue in Odisha?
horrible.
Because Odisha is one of the affected state
No,
from
sir.
cyclone.
Sir, I don't
Good.
think any sort of effect is means like there is a slight change in the weather, but nothing serious. And I
Huh,
don't think even if there is anything serious, we will be affected because we have seen so many cyclones in the past. And yeah, Odisha is
correct,
still doing well.
correct. That makes sense. Okay, so there is root here, more root hair formation, more root growth. So more surface area, more nutrient mobilization, more ripening of the fruit. And Jordan, what happened in case of walnut, cherry, and cotton?
So walnut, cotton and cherry are good. Abscission rate increases for them.
Yeah, isolation of the abscission and thinning of all these
And
fruits.
any of the walls, yes, sir.
Sania, what is the impact of ethylene in case of cucumber?
Sir, it helps in production of female cucumbers.
So increase yield. Chandana, uh, in which plant it induce the ripening?
So ripening.
Yes,
So in
Sir,
Jordan.
can you please
flowering.
repeat what
Mango.
you just
So
Mango. See, though it increase
flowering.
everywhere, it is fruit ripening, tomato, apple. These are specifically mentioned. It has some fruit ripening in tomato and apple. Correct? Tomato and apple. It is mentioned here, so that's why it's important to focus on this. Last, the smallest topic, and then we'll be done with this chapter, is abscisic acid. Correct? So, abscisic acid, ABA. By the way, you have to revise this part also. Discovery of ethylene in mid 1960s. Three independent researchers they purify the chemical. One named as an inhibitor B, second abscission 2, and third is no. Yeah, dormant. Dormant means dormant stage, inactive stage. And all three were chemically identical and we called it ABA. So, if related to the ABA discovery, mid 1960s and related with three chemical. Inhibitor means inhibit the growth. Abscission means same thing. Dormant means same thing. Meaning of dormant, abscission and inhibitory is same. Ki in stressful condition, plant will undergo inactive stage, right? And later we call it as abscisic acid. Last, cousin, cousin, cousin. Wow. So he said volatile substance, gaseous substance are released from the ripened oranges, and this ripened orange will increase the ripening of the unripened bananas. And what is this volatile substance? Ethylene, a gaseous PGR. Though we did this earlier, but it's just quick revision. So we finish this PGR part together. So here abscisic acid have many role, but main is abscission and dormancy. So Sania, what do you mean by abscission?
the abscission means stopping something or preventing.
But what is the meaning of then this uh, dormancy?
So dormancy means to uh, in a condition where there is no metabolic activity or minimal metabolic activity in case of unfavorable conditions.
Correct. So as we have seen in this case, abscission means simply falling of leaf, root, whatever from the plant part is abscission. Okay, because it is could be the old part, abscission. And there are many roles of this hormone also. Example, it inhibit growth, so plant growth inhibitor, and inhibit plant metabolism, so it reduce activity, metabolism, and overall inhibitor. Correct. What does it inhibit? It inhibits seed germination. Seed will not grow. Why? Is it useful, Anvita? Abscisic acid.
Yes, sir.
It is because example, if there is a cyclone, there is a flood, there is extreme
Yeah.
hot temperature, and if plant is
Hmm.
growing in such situation, plant will die.
Yes.
To stop the death, what we have to do, we have to stop the growth for some time, and then
Hmm.
whenever situation become favorable, again other germinating or promoting hormone will take upper hand. Correct. Then it stimulates the closure of stomata, same stressful condition, increased tolerance of the plant in various stresses. That's why also known as stress hormone, because every kind of unfavorable condition or stress condition, it is there. Correct. Stress hormone. What are the other role? It is, it is important for the seed development in emergency, maturation, and dormancy, because it will, like plant will undergo, seed will undergo inactive stage. If you induce dormancy, it can help to withstand the desiccation. What does it mean, Chandana? If you try to destroy the seed by cutting it or maybe by extremely hot temperature, drying it, right? So it will try to withstand in this situation, desiccation. Okay. And this is very specific. ABA act as antagonist. Wait. मैं कैसे दे दूँ कैसे दे दूँ?
So,
Yes, Jordan.
so doesn't desiccation mean the removal of moisture
Yes, drying.
or drying? Okay.
इस नजर दे दे. हाँ. It is drying. That's why in case of hot temperature drying, so it will withstand the drying situation also. That's true. Understood? Any doubt, guys? Let me summarize this. It was one of the smallest. Just remember inhibitory hormone. So it inhibits everything in tough situation in stressful condition. It inhibits seed germination. It inhibits stomata to act in the stressful condition, and it is exactly opposite to the gibberellin. Exactly opposite to the gibberellin. Next, if we summarize, there is plant growth, differentiation means maturation and development of the plant. There will be some hormone will complement with each other. Example, auxin complement the ethylene in pineapple flowering. Correct. Growth, this gibberellin and cytokinin both will increase the growth size of the plant, right? Size of the plant. Antagonist means opposite cytokinin and oxygen, gibberellic acid and abscisic acid, right? Synergistic effect means two or more PGR act together, synergistic together. Individualistic, individual is doing specific work, correct? Example, if you see in case of dormancy of seed, abscisic acid work, right? Senescence, which one will work? Both gibberellin as well as cytokinin. Gibberellin overall senescence and cytokinin leaf senescence. Apical dominance, auxin and cytokinin. Right. Role of the PGR is internal. Why? Temperature, water, external CO2, light. These are the external factors. PGR are present inside the plant, so it is intrinsic factor. Correct. They act along with the genomic factor, how plant should be, and external factor. Overall, they manage the plant growth and development. Okay. Extrinsic factor, temperature, light, and temperature, light, external CO2, and water. These are the external factors. So they control plant growth with the help of PGR. Correct. And these things, vernalization, we don't have anymore in the syllabus, flowering, dormancy, seed germination, and plant movement. Plant movement. Sania, what are the different type of movement in plant? Toward the light,
Towards
the light,
phototropism.
phototropism. And Chandana, toward the ground,
Geotropism.
to geotropism. Jordan, toward the chemical,
Chemicotropism.
yeah,
I
chemotropism.
forgot. Chemotropism. Okay.
And toward the touch, Anvita, movement
Um,
because of the touch.
can't remember the word, so
Jordan,
I don't remember.
Tanya,
um,
Sir, is it thigmotropism? I don't know.
exactly.
yeah.
Thigmotropism. Thigmotropism. Right? Like touch me not plant, you must have seen. Touch me not plant. What is the name of this touch me not plant? Mimosa is something there.
Mimosa pudica, something like that.
Pudica mimosa or mimosa pudica. Yeah, mimosa pudica. Correct? Touch me not. Chapter is done. Let me see from the last part what we missed. Did we miss anything
The
important?
photoperiodism वगैरह तो नहीं है syllabus में.
नहीं, photoperiodism नहीं है. Photoperiodism means amount of light will affect the flowering. Okay. Example, you need minimum 12 hours every day, only then flowering will happen. So this is photoperiodism, light period. Vernalization means cold exposure is really important for flowering. If you don't provide cold exposure, it will not grow properly. Okay. Then PGR, yes, this. In PGR, you don't have anything specific. They are not even mentioning much. Plant growth and development are internal control and external control. Internal control, intercellular intrinsic factor are chemical substance known as PGR. These are intercellular means between the cells, present between the cell. Okay, so there are 5 groups. There are 5 groups. Example, auxin. What is the role of auxin? Xylem, induce parthenocarpy in tomato, apical dominance, root growth, and induce flowering. Correct? You should know each and every function, guys. Each and every function. Understood? And that's all. Done. Tell me, is there any doubt from this part? And how many of you made all the question correct from this part? Let me let me check your test.
Sir, I will send the way.
Okay. What was the question number?
So till what time do I have class now?
Like we are going to end this session at just
Okay, so
I
because my
will
test starts at 12:30. That's
12:30.
yeah, 12:30, 12:45.
Wow, this is great. Why there is mathematics? Oh, means I feel nowadays I am more interested in teaching J segment.
No,
Jordan,
sir,
did you
please
feel
don't.
this?
No, please don't teach A segment anymore.
No, J segment in the sense ki
I
in
know
the NEET
the
students.
topic to us. Yeah.
So you get real idea ki how much you have to see. First thing ki I will save previous PDF and the notes. Yes. Now see. Sania, which phytohormone promote nutrient mobilization which help in the leaf senescence?
Cytokinin.
Cytokinin. Anvita, read the following statement. Parthenocarpy can be induced by the auxin. Is this true?
Yeah.
Pratigya, oh sorry, not Pratigya. Chandana, plant growth regulator are involved in the promotion as well as inhibition of the growth. Chandana, PGR, Barinder,
Yes, sir.
is B statement correct? Yes, it is correct. Both are involved. Then D differentiation is prerequisite for redifferentiation. Exactly. D
Yes, sir.
differentiation is really important for the redifferentiation. Abscisic acid is a plant growth promoter.
False.
Apical dominance promote lateral bud.
No.
See, this was the NEET question. You have ABC option, and people are saying it is a long question. See, just Chandana. Is it cold in Bangalore? Anvita Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the temperature right now? Tell me.
20.
Check in your mobile.
Yeah, around 20. Yeah.
What is the temperature here? Let me check.
It's 23 right now.
23 right now.
Yes, sir.
Let
In
me
the
check.
night it was
What is it?
18.
Okay, now here it is 18 degrees Celsius. No, 14. 18, sir. 18 it is now. In the night it was 8. Wow. Okay. Bangalore weather is changing.
Yes, sir.
Next, Sania, abscisic acid.
Which helps seeds to withstand desiccation.
Jordan, ethylene.
Ethylene promotes a female flower cucumber.
Anvita, gibberellin.
So promote bolting in the cabbage.
And cytokinins is, of course, nutrient mobilization. Next, Barinder, F. Skoog. Observe the callus proliferate from the internode segment of tobacco stem when auxin is added along with vascular tissue, coconut milk, yeast extract. Any doubt? C. Jordan, I think Barinder have issue. Jordan, all GA are acidic in nature. Auxins are antagonists of gibberellic acid. Gelatin are isolated from the coconut milk. Ethylene induce flowering in mango. And abscisic acid induce parthenocarpy. No. Yes or no? So people are saying ki there were long question in 25. There were long question in 24 also. Like this. The answer will be A, C, D. Anvita, auxin is used by the gardener to prepare weed-free lawn, but no damage is caused to the grass, as auxin
Um,
does not affect mature monocot plant.
okay.
Does not affect mature monocot plant. Jordan, spring sugarcane crop with which of the following increase the length in the stem, increase yield?
It what is this? Gibberellin, no?
Yeah. Chandana, which hormone promote internode length or petiole elongation in deep water rice?
Ethylene.
Ethylene. Next. In- you have to answer all the questions next time without option. Sania, spraying which of the following phytohormone on the juvenile conifer help in the hastening the maturity period and early seed
Gibberellin.
production? Gibberellin. Barinder, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Huh. Which plant growth regulator is adenine derivative?
Auxin.
Kinetin, cytokinin, kinetin, adenine derivative. Anvita, next question. Which plant growth regulator is used to plant gaseous plant growth regulator used in a plant too?
Uh, B.
Promote root growth and root hair formation, increase surface area, and increase the fruit formation, aging, malting process, gibberellic acid, overcome dominance, cytokinin, kill dicot plant, auxin. Right? You should know all other answer also. Jordan, plant hormone used to destroy weed in the field.
Auxin.
Which auxin?
2,4-D.
4D. See, all auxin are given. Next, Chandana, which of the following is not an inhibitory substance that govern seed dormancy? Chandana, gibberellic acid. Because gibberellic acid act opposite to the abscisic acid, antagonist. So
Yes.
these three were given in the old NCERT, where all these uh, are inhibitory. But even if you don't know, at least you know gibberellic acid is a promotory hormone and it is opposite to abscisic. Understood? Good question.
Yes.
Sania, name the plant growth regulator on spraying the sugar cane. Jordan, removal of shoot tip is very useful technique to boost production of tea leaves because
This promotes what is this? It apical dominance is removed and then lateral buds are formed. Huh?
yes, again sugar cane guys, gibberellic acid. Uh, Barinder, it takes very long time for pineapple plant to produce flower. Which combination of hormone is applied artificially to induce flowering in pineapple throughout the year and increase yield? To initiate ethylene, to promote auxin. Remember this. To initiate ethylene and to promote auxin. Correct? Chandana, fruit and leaf drop in early stage can be prevented by
Gibberellin.
auxin. See, Gibberellins is also given in the option. Next, a vena curvature test, Anvita, is used in which
Cytokinin.
auxin? We did in the last class. Auxin. Auxin. Auxin is biocide, Sania. Same, a vena curvature, what we did now. And when you hear coleoptile, at least you can recall the FW vent or Darwin's,
Yes, sir.
right? Coleoptile canary grass. Coleoptile. Jordan. Dr. F. Wendt noted that if coleoptile tip was removed and placed on the agar for 1 hour, agar would produce bending when placed on one side freshly cut coleoptile stem. Which of the significance of this experiment?
The significance. Option A, no, sir. It basically Auxin was isolated right after this experiment. No. He demonstrated polar movement of Auxin. Okay.
Movement of plant because of auxin, isn't it? Movement, bending because of the auxin, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same phototropism was shown by the Charles Darwin and Francis Darwin, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Stress hormone, Chandana.
Abscisic acid.
Yes. Uh, Barinder, during seed germination, its store food is mobilized by
Option D.
cytokinin. Wait. Gibberellin. Seed germination mobilized by, but which plant? Because nutrient mobilization. Oh, not nutrient. This is food. Correct? Nutrient mobilization by the cytokinin. But here, food mobilization is by the gibberellic acid. Why? Because there is a mobilization of the food, seed will germinate, and there will be growth. This is proper growth hormone, gibberellic. Okay? So, see, bolting in cabbage, mobilization of food reserve in the germinating seed and induced flowering and everything is maintained by the gibberellic acid. This is actually tough question, but you got to know about this. Tell me if you have any doubt. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Same question. There is one more option. Pineapple under natural condition is difficult to grow on. Which one will you apply, Jordan?
So what is this?
Auxin and ethylene
Auxins.
and
Okay.
ethylene both.
Promotes flowering, yes, sir.
No, wait. Auxin and ethylene. Pineapple under natural condition, na?
Natural condition.
Artificially? No. Natural
Wait,
condition are difficult
sir,
to.
can you explain once again, sir? Why is it
Yes.
DN?
See, what he said, ki pineapple under the natural condition is difficult to grow, right? So what will you do so it can grow? You will apply the artificial thing.
Yes, sir.
Both are opposite. A and B answer is correct. But according to the question, it is saying
Artificial.
in natural condition, in natural it is difficult to grow. And you
So they ask
have
you
to
for
use
artificial hormones, yeah.
exactly.
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes,
Good
sir.
question.
This is from KSET.
Yes, yes, sir. 2013. Chandana, which is antagonist to the gibberellin?
ABA abscisic.
ABA abscisic acid. Phototropic curvature, Anvita, is a result of uneven distribution of which hormone? Phototropism.
I don't know, sir, this one.
Auxin, phototropism, movement toward the light. Phototropism,
Yeah.
movement toward the light. Okay. Tell me, guys, any doubt from this chapter? Like we have covered most of the part.
No, sir, no doubts as such.
So, chapter was easy to remember. Correct. This chapter was easy to remember. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It was.
Bring the summarize of Tanya Barinder.
So your voice is very low.
My voice is very low.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So, yeah, guys, tell me. Any doubt from this chapter? How was this chapter?
Good, sir.
Easy to remember, but what you
Yes,
have
sir.
to do?
Interesting.
You have to solve 50 questions from any of the material you have, not PYQ, other than PYQ. Any material you have, if you don't have, then I will send you. Don't worry. You ask me, sir, please send me. I'll send it in group. 50 questions from that. And short notes how I made for Auxin for all the 5 PGR, including their uh, discovery and their composition. Okay, including their composition and history, discovery, you have to make short notes. Like take one hormone, write everything and like their function, everything in your own way. And you have to send in group. By when? By 3 o'clock.
So
By
I'll
three
have my
o'clock.
test.
Yeah, so after writing test, you can send later.
Okay, so
You
I'll do
will
that.
have class at 3:30. Physics, we will do gravitation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Physics, gravitation, 3:30.
We're not doing work per energy, sir.
Work power energy after this.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the reason why, because I want to give enough time for electrostatic to get revision. By that time, you will get 1 or 2 tests. You will prepare well, and then it will be easy to understand electrostatic. अन्विता नींद आ रही है?
नहीं सर.
थोड़ी सी तो आ रही है, आंखें तो बंद हुई थी. Okay, so before 3 o'clock, 50 questions from PGR and notes in group. Okay, 3:30 physics class, and that's all, guys. See you.
Thank you, sir.
And I will check your
Thank you,
tests.
sir.
Yeah, after tests, there will be punishment today only. So be ready for it. Okay, see you guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay.